Hello and welcome. I would like to introduce you to one of my piano students who I took on in July 2019 as a student via Skype. I live in Florida and my student, Jaden is his name, a 16-year-old young man. He lives in Missouri. So we had weekly lessons for 3 months already. It is now October of 2019. In this 3-month period, I taught him La Campanella from beginning to end, and before that, he could not play one note of the piece. It's really an amazing thing. Jaden is not a child prodigy. He's not a genius. He's not a concert pianist. He's just a 16-year-old young man who's been playing the piano for a few years and has this burning desire to play La Campanella. So when I asked him, when I took him on as a student in July of 2019, 3 months ago, I asked him, what pieces do you want to learn, Jaden? And he said, well, I really want to learn La Campanella. And I said, wow, that's great. I would love to teach that to you. And I asked him if he had played it before or anything, and he said he had a teacher before that sort of beat him down, said, oh no, that's too hard, you'll never be able to play that, didn't teach it to him, didn't allow him to learn it. And I think that's terrible. I think anyone should learn any piece they want to learn. So I said, Jaden, look, I'll teach it to you. I guarantee I'll have you playing from beginning to end at least a moderate tempo in a few months' time. He couldn't believe me. He just simply didn't believe me. He thought it would take like a year or maybe 2 years to learn this piece. He had been listening to Evgeny Kissin's, one of his recordings of it, the great Russian pianist, and he thought, oh, I'll never be able to play this thing. It'll take me a year, at least a year, to learn the notes. I said, Jaden, just follow my plan, follow my advice, and weekly we'll work 45 minutes a week. And we did that through July. It's now October. 3 months later, amazing. Jaden can play the whole La Campanella from beginning to end. It's not perfect. Okay, it's not it's not like Evgeny Kissin. It's not a virtuoso performance, but it's amazing. And bear in mind that Jaden was only, I would say, about grade 5 when I took him on. He was playing a sonatina. I remember the first piece he played for me was a sonatina, and it was like a grade 4 sonatina, and it was pretty rough around the edges. So I thought, well, I sure hope I can follow through on my promise to him of teaching La Campanella. But, he's above average talent, very intelligent young man, and I thought, there's no reason why he can't learn this from beginning to end, at least at a moderate tempo. So he followed my plan, and he did it. And I'm so proud of Jaden. I can teach this to anyone. If you're grade 4 or above in piano, I promise, with a little determination on your part, I will teach you La Campanella. Just go to wellroundedpianist.com, and my whole tutorial series is on there. It's a total of 13 videos, which last 4.5 hours. So what I did was I followed that plan when I taught Jaden in my weekly Skype lessons. And so if you want to learn it, if you want to learn La Campanella and you're grade 4 or above, you can do it. Simply go to the Well-Rounded Pianist, sign up, go and watch. Take your time. It's 24/7. You can watch the videos as much as you'd like, and I promise you, I will teach you La Campanella. It's probably the most famous piece in the world. I want to teach it to you, and I want to teach it to you in a few months' time. So if you put your work in, you will do it just like my student Jaden did it. So without any further ado, here is Jaden from the great state of Missouri playing La Campanella. He only learned it in 3 months.
Thank you.